Hello, class. So today I will present the pitch for a fairy tale. So at first, I'm going to talk about the fairy tale I am retelling. The fairy tale I am retelling is have the original title Little Red Riding Hood. It's been written by Roald Dahl in 1982. The title of the retold fairy tale is Big Black Punky Boy. The theme is the life in the ghetto as an Afro-American. The ending is happy. The moral is that you never have to underestimate people, and bullying is not good. Now I'm going to show you how the book cover and the radio play are looking like. On the book cover you can see the title, Big Black Punky Boy, the year when it was written. You can also see a picture from the main character. On the CD you also can see the title and a picture from the main character. Now I'm gonna read you my retold fairy tale. Big Black Punky Boy. Once upon a time, there was James, an Afro-American boy with punky hair living in the ghetto. Because of his appearance and his craziness, everybody called him Big Black Punky Boy. Life in the ghetto was every day a challenge and very dangerous, especially for him. In the high school, the bad boy Tupac and his friend used to bully him, and he was unable to defend himself. And this became worse year after year, until that day where they went too far. BBPB had a very close relationship with his grandmother and used to visit her every Sunday. She was a very old, short-sighted woman living alone with her cat. She was very lonely, and the only person who visited her was her grandson. One day he discovered coincidentally a gun in her closet. He was very shocked and concerned. When he talked to her about this, she simply answered with a smile. "We live in the ghetto, baby boy." A week later, on the way to visit Granny, BBPB stopped at the store to buy some candies and chocolates for her. When he arrived, he saw a masked man threatening the shop assistant with a gun. He recognized Tupac's tattoo on his neck. Paralyzed, he stared at him until their looks met. He couldn't stop thinking about what he just had seen. Even if he grew up with the violence of the ghetto, he couldn't get used to it. BBPB ran away and hid in the park next to the shop, where he stayed a while to calm down. Tupac knew that James was visiting his grandmother every Sunday, so he decided to catch him there. When he came in the house, Granny was sitting in her armchair and was happy to hear that her grandson finally arrived. But in the USA, there is a text which is a part of the American Constitution, the Second Amendment. It is divided into two parts. The first one refers to the well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. "Sorry, Granny, I can't find them," answered Tupac, trying to imitate James' voice.
"James, why does your voice sound so different today?"
"Because I caught a cold yesterday." And you, what do you think about that? Call us and give your opinion. Tupac approached her, taking his gun from his jacket.
"Oh, James, what did you bring for me today? Give it to me."
"I have a little surprise for you, Granny."
"Oh, is it a perfume? Or why are you smelling so different today?"
No, Granny, it is better than that. He looked at her and started laughing. In the meanwhile, BBPB arrived and saw Tupic's friend sitting in the car in front of his grandmother's house. He immediately understood what was happening. Granny was in danger. He walked across the garden to reach the back door of the house without being seen and opened it with a key that Granny hid in the plant pot. He heard Tupic threatening Granny in the living room and thoughtlessly took the gun hidden in the closet. He slowly approached and surprised Tupic from behind. This one had no time to react before getting a bullet in his arm. When Tupic's friends came in the room, they are shocked to see BBPB with a gun and their friend bleeding like a pig. Since that day, Tupic and his friends don't bother BBPB anymore. And when James and his granny have not died, they are still peacefully living in the ghetto. Why did I choose to retell this fairy tale, Little Red Riding Hood? I choose to retell Little Red Riding Hood because it's a fairy tale that I know from when I was younger. The end of my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it.